All right, good morning, YouTube. So this is the day before we're getting ready to go and check out the AMCA 10th annual motorcycle meet in Denton, North Carolina. First time we ever went to this show. We've been going up to that show. They have a Southeast Old Threshers Union, and we go up there. That has a bunch of antique hit and miss engines and tractors and steam engines and stuff like that. But this is the first time we've ever gone to an antique show, so we're loaded up. But I hope to get some really good footage and see some things that I hadn't seen before. Antique stuff always interests me, along with, of course, you know, I ride a Gull Wing, and my wife's got a little Buddy 150 scooter. So give you a quick walk around on my little toy. Won't for sure if they'd want something like this brought up to the vintage motorcycle meet, since this is technically a scooter. But I emailed the guy and he said, yeah, bring it on, we'd love to have you. So here we go. All right, Daddy, where are we going?
Going to Denton Farm Park for the antique motorcycle show. 17th of October, 2020. We'll see how the COVID is faring up here, COVID-19.
So what kind of motorcycles are going to be at this show?
It's supposed to be everything, but specializing in Indian motorcycles.
So
and we're pulling the 62 Cushman, and we're going to display it while we're here.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you can see it back there in the very back. It's on the trailer. So it's all antique stuff, Harleys, Indians, pre-war stuff, board track racers, even Japanese, the older Japanese bikes. So you can see the views. It's beautiful up here. The leaves are changing. Beautiful time of the year to do this. They normally have it in May, but I think this is a better time of the year. So we'll see you there. We have arrived at Denton Farm Park.
Your destination will be on the right.
Sorry for the shaky video. Yeah.
He's like, here, hang on a second, take this with you. I said, how much? He's like, don't worry about it. You just go.
So what happened when we walked in?
We got separated. I parked my bike, fell out the gate, listened to him tell us some story, and then I asked him, what do I pay you, how do I get in? He's like, shit, you an AMC member? I'm like, no. He's like, come in here, don't tell anybody. Give me a pass. I said, thank you. I said, no, I went. And he did the same thing for you guys.
Same thing with us, yeah. So we're here. I'm not sure if I parked in the right place or not. So we just kind of pulled where we could get in and out. But there's a ton of vendors back towards this way, and motorcycles and everything else, and I'm sure we'll figure it out once we get in here.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, they got some stuff out here. Oh, yeah. All right.
And the ride was good.
There's things like this.
They record track times
They shot me with radar and shot me at 88.
Big wheels, radical.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was looking at on the video.
Even got the rat up there riding. It looks like they skinned a real rat for that thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This is the line shaft here. I don't know if you can hear me. And you got one power source, which is up there, and they actually got it running off an electric motor, going to each one of these individual pieces of equipment. You can see it. And if you wanted to reverse it, that's what you do right there. I don't know if you can see it. You put a twist in the belt, and that makes it run backwards. So this would be a machine shop.
Pete said they were wrong. Curvature, is that curvature supposed to be there?
Look in there to see what's in there, dude.
Sorry guys, if you're not a judge, you can't go in.
Oh,
I got you.
okay. I didn't know
It
if
was
you
a
had something in
controversial
there.
thing with this judge.
You got a bunch of them in there, but only judges are
Oh,
allowed.
okay, got
Kickstarter engages. The gear there.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Old Indian police bike. That's beautiful.
Your point well enough, you'll get like that quarter point back or something like that, and then they took off.
I was like on mine, I was
No, that's the original dark side right there. Looks like they got Jeep tires on it. Old choppers, peanut tanks, king and queen seats. The motorcycle that started it all right there. At least for the, I guess the Japanese side or the import metric bikes. 300 Dream.
Michael, is this the one you set down by the station?
I think it did. It ain't much wider than my little motorcycle camper.
1949.
It's a beautiful Excelsior Super X. Supply Company Chicago.
So the carburetor, prime, start, warm up, open.
Got your speedometer gear right there. Going up to the speedometer on the gas tank. Man. Parts are deep, parts are cheap, none of the parts I want to keep. So here's one I've never seen. It's a 1950 Powell 200, but it kind of resembles a Mustang. But it's got a single cylinder kickstart on it. It's a neat looking little bike. Only 500 of these made. It's at 1950 Indian 80. $29,000. There's a Harley Davidson Enduro. What's the name of that new bike that they're coming out with?
Oh, Pan American.
Pan American, yeah.
Pan American, something like that.
And they had this one out a long time ago.
Well, they're selling them to the military.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you think they didn't sneak into the Kawasaki shop and look at, hey, that's KLR 650. We slap some of our parts on it.
Yeah.
So hard to crank too.
Yeah.
With low compression.
Beautiful.
Go on the other side and you watch the valves go.
Oh.
Took a motor apart and the motor's like brand new. Since the 1920 model.
That's a 1920.
Get on the car. I want a 5.5, maybe 6. That's cool.
Very nice little bike.
1976 Indian 175. Beautifully restored. It's beautiful.
The Harley got crushed. The UL, wasn't it the UL? Was flathead? Yeah, that was a ratty looking thing, wasn't it? I mean, that's cool. I'm good. You got a great looking bike.
Here's another cannonball bike.
In Birmingham, England, they don't. Theirs is like in the thousands.
And this is their GPS.
My mentor owned it for a long
You
time.
twist those side levers.
No, I got a shop in London. I actually
that
stored bikes inside the tower.
tells them
I
each
have a shop in
the turn they need to make.
Riding companions.
Pick some more parts up, and I've been doing that for about 4 or 5 years.
So Royal Enfield Bullet Diesel. That's a diesel motorcycle. Got him, somebody. So we're leaving the 10th annual, ain't that what they say? 10th annual motorcycle show. I think COVID's hit it a little bit hard this year. Maybe not quite as many motorcycles, but we'll try to make it next year. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and ride safe.